Obedience is your responsibility, and the outcome is God. In Exodus 6, verse 1, God says this to Moses. He says, "Now you will see what I will do to Pharaoh. When he feels the force of my strong hand, he will let the people go. In fact, he will force them to leave his land." We're in a part of Exodus here where Moses is being obedient by being the leader that will help Israel to free 400 years of slavery. And God says to Moses that the only way you will enter into freedom is because of me. Your obedience of you being the leader and you saying yes to my call, that is your job. But the actual outcome of them entering into freedom is God's role. How? When Pharaoh feels the force of God's strong hand, then the Israelites will enter into freedom. I don't know what promise God has told you, or what calling God is calling you into, or what dream God has placed upon your heart. But may I encourage you that it requires a co-laboring of both you and God in order for that manifestation of that dream to come out. And so often as Christians, as believers, we like to focus on plan B or plan C or plan D because we are so fearful that what God has told us to do will not happen. But the assurance we can get from in this verse is that you will succeed because you are always fighting from victory and not for it. And the most perfect explanation or example of this is when we look at the cross, we see death defeated and sin is no more because of what Jesus Christ did in his obedience. Do not allow fear to paralyze the action that you need to take in order for you to fulfill what God is asking you to do. My surrender step for you is for you to allow fear to be crucified with the cross and for you to step in faith, knowing that God has your back and that he is with you wherever you go.